Again, a highly requested thing from chat. Say that again. Times out Slayer. I like the main deck Pithy Needle still. Could only play 3 Ragamals and 3 Hammers, but oh boy, we got that main deck Pithy Needle. For sure gonna be cringe. It's gonna be cringe one way or another. This looks better than the burn hand already. Okay, I do have Zagoth Triumph. And a way to fetch it. I'm gonna keep it. Plus tax, plus shipping. At least it's a crew neck though. Support the millionaire creator friends. The smaller content creators must give to the bigger content creators. Multi-Triumph, Sacred Foundry, Kavu. Light up the stage. Paper Snag. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna Tribal Flames one of these things. Where's the Saga Tribal Flames? Sales tax is the true scam. Agreed. I think there's hammer cards somewhere in here. Well, living in California, I have some of the most sales tax. It's like 8.25%, I think. It might have gone up since then. CA sales tax. I don't know, it's 7.25%. Oh, it depends on county. My county is 7.75%. Madge. Am I playing Saga? I guess I'm playing Saga. Taxed at every level. Yeah, why does that make sense? Why am I getting taxed on both the income I make and what I buy? Doubly taxed. Oh, I found a hammer. I think they have one spell. Oh, they have a new one spell. I have to attack with Kavu and then loot into like a Scion. And did not pan out in the slightest. Guild packs. This list 3-1 to prelim. Prowess. Prismatic ending. Maelstrom pulse. It's like being proud of winning an FNM. Yeah, well, we had to try it, right? I like the EE on 1 plus hammer combo. I didn't, but I did anyways. Is there a breeding pool in this list? There is a breeding pool. If I get Mardu Triumph, pending, breeding, no. Hi, bunny. Maybe second Triumph. I don't know which Triumph combination is better. I don't think it matters. This is Domain Hammer. Also, thanks to you, Bunny, and Frank, I had to order some Hyper Phoenix sleeves. KMC Hyper Phoenix. Kind of curious to see if they're any good. Love them, but they're so short. Are they like Ultimate Guard Katana levels of short? Because Dragon Shields are long, right? Like, where would you put them in between Dragon Shields and Katanas? Katanas. That's not that bad. I think I could work with that. A little smaller. Hmm. This is the short Apex ones. The cards move up. Yeah, that was happening to me too when I was using the Ultra Pro Apex sleeves. I really like the Ultra Pro Apex sleeves though. Those are like my favorite sleeves currently. They're so nice. I wish they were like cheaper and more mass produced and had a different design on them that wasn't the Magic 30 design. Yeah, the inconsistency is pretty tough too. I agree. Surprised his hand's actually like shaping up so well. Binding plus tribal flames. Welcome back, Slayer. How was the Shadow Realm? Yeah, the old KMC Hypermaster were so nice too. I think we took those for granted. At least I know I did. Wave G. Satoru plus Norin. So it lets you draw a card every time Soren comes back, or Norin comes back into play. Which is once a turn, is that right? I gotta reread both of the cards. I like briefly saw it on Twitter. Dredge. Let me reread the card. Wow, there's so many spoilers just today. I'll have to find it in a sec. Lisa Garda's aid. Make token, make token. My favorite spoiler, I think it's the Jace, honestly. I think the Jace is really sweet. I haven't looked at today's spoilers, though. They're coming out too fast for me to keep up with. I saw Archangel of Tides, looks dope. The new Marchesa? I didn't even see that. Whenever you commit a crime, you may pay one. If you do, look at the top two cards of your library, put one of them in your hand, with the other one in your graveyard. That's actually really cool. Lava Dart. I guess I make them Lava Dart. Why they're not gonna Lava Dart? Yeah, the boots is sweet. I really like that too. Haste in Ward 1. Hopefully no Vapor Snag. Yeah, I'm. Zeriak, thank you for the 25. Is this from Aggro Mill? I can hardly wait. Goif. We can play Goif. Isn't there that new one that's like Lost Souls or something. Is that better? I don't know. Souls of the Lost. Can't believe there's no Shadow Spear in this list. Why is there no Shadow Spear? Number of permanent cards. Oh, it's just your graveyard. Never mind. You can currently try out some timeless decks on Arena. I don't know how good they are though. Day 2 of the gym. How's the gym been? I have like no motivation to play timeless right now because I kind of hate show and tell. That Sultai show and tell deck is not very fun to play against. Legs or abs. Leg day is important. Never skip leg day. So I pick between 5 decks. Are any of them show and tell decks? 3 times a week. It's a good place to start. I used to go 6 times a week. I'd rotate push pull legs. Push pull legs, push pull legs. I've been slacking though. I haven't gone in a hot minute. Just been walking and doing more cardio stuff. How does the 100k play my pet redemption work? So you spend 100k points and you link me your deck and then I play it in League. Yeah, drop a deck list, I play it. One game and then I drop the League. No, I'm just kidding. I usually play till X3. If it's like a sketchy list, we'll call it. Blue red Arclight Phoenix, black green Dark Ritual, 4-color Death Shadow, 5-color Giganther, mono green Titan. What is black green Dark Ritual? Is that like a Necro deck? Just gonna kill the Sprite Dragon. I usually do it pretty much immediately. Or within a day. It only has 2 Necros. Why? The entire point of the deck is to like Dark Ritual and the Necro. I play this land out actually. I don't know. Holding it to loot is maybe pretty greedy. I think I'm gonna Stoneforge Mystic. Grab Hammer. But then just like sandbag the Sagardizade for a turn. Lightning Bolt, light up the stage. Remove Lightning Bolt in case they have Breach. Yeah, the opponent's face when I grab a hammer. They don't know. They don't know they're about to get monked. Opponent wishing they had a Thundering Falls right now. Land pass, huh? They go on Forgenew. Great Hachi Machi, 2 hammers. Yay. Already better than Scion Burn. Dang it, chat. We're supposed to lose. His hand doesn't cast anything. except for hammer. Now we're going to 5. Ew. Alright, we could work with this. Great deck. Undefeated, by the way. Oh, I assembled all of the domain. Neat. You know what? Basic Island means that I should let on Steam vents because they could be fish and they might Tide Shaper my Sacred Foundry and I can't cast Stoneforge Mystic. I really hope that exact sequence doesn't happen. It is past. Bless. Scion. Petty Theft? What are they playing? Is this Mono Blue Living In? Is this Murktide with a bad draw? Merfolk? It is Merfolk. Dismember for Stoneforge? Mono Blue Living In? It's a staple. Way back when. Big Draco, Ragavan, Go. I shouted to Glass Dust Hulk. It used so it played actual factual counterspell. Then it used As Foretold to play Living In. It was very janky. But kinda sick. Or it becomes indestructible. Is this M high? Oh, it might be M Hayashi Blue. But I kind of feel like it's just fish with like Brazen Borrower in it. Yeesh. Takes the damage. Play second Scion. Arc Tide Shape through Cavern of Souls. Second Scion. So much better. Yeah, I'd be on the lookout for Relic or Ratchet Bomb main deck. Oh, what else did he used to play? He played a shit ton of Fairy Conclaves. He had like the entire playset of Fairy Conclave. Day 6 of asking for the Leyline Scion burn list. I don't want to disappoint you, but definitely don't look at the VOD from about 1 hour ago. It did not go well. It was very bad. But I played it. I kept my promise. I think I want the Pithing Needle for Aether Vial. Or Reprieve. Yeah, it was very poor. I do not recommend it. But I also played against two tough matchups. I played against Scales, which ruled me, even though they didn't have Shadow Spear. And I played against Murktide, which also ruled me. Was it another Jund? I didn't play enough matches to even figure out if it was Jund. I gave up too early. Yeah, O2 dropped. Does this deck have a Maelstrom Pulse in it? I know I boarded it in, but like, why does it have a Maelstrom Pulse in it? think they have the one that like dresses a creature down. Leon's Scion combo is really bad versus Murktide. If they have Pick Your Poison, and my opponent did have Pick Your Poison, so it was pretty poor. Hopefully, not a Trickster. No Trickster, please. Ah, shit. That is not good. Alright, go. I had to bind the Tidebinder there because if I let the Tidebinder survive, then it's going to kill my Kabu. I think Esper Goryo matches up against Tron. I think it's pretty poor for Goryo's because Tron's made decking 4 relics. They weren't playing so many relics. Maybe it would be okay. They killed your interest for Modern. Honestly, I can't say I blame you. But at the same time, it is very funny to watch all of these decks pop up with Leyline Scion in them. Because it's so random. So incredibly random. Svalun. Dismember. I am dead. Elstrom Pulse value wasn't worth it. I'm gonna kill my Saga too. I can see how Leyline Scion and everything's off-putting. Hopefully Modern Horizons 3 fixes it, quote unquote. Get a Hammer Pass. You ordered the most expensive version of a card that you could. Was it a Dragon's Rage Chandler? $5,500. Thassa's Oracle Secret Lair. I didn't even know they made one. Cool Ocean Breeze Secret Lair. Master of Waves. Thassa's Deep Dwelling. I can't tell which one's Thassa's Oracle. Looks like it's this one. I think that's the full art. That's pretty dope. I dig it. Things are $111. Did nobody buy this secret layer? Is that why? How much is normal Thassa's Oracle? Seems like a lot. Normal Thassa's Oracle is like $12, 16. Okay, I survived. I think I have to swing, right? I think it's getting better for me if I don't. I mean, I'm dead on the crackback. I'm swinging. Dead to Subtlety anyways. I'm dead to Hexcatcher anyways. Go to war. Oh, shit, no. I could have beaten that. I could have beaten that. No, this doesn't have a Shadow Spear. I just have 6 through the rest of my turn. Not even thinking about Odawara. Oops. So I could have replayed Stoneforge. Got another hammer. Hammered up. Now, I don't know why this list isn't playing Shadow Spear. I guess it's because Scion's already like a built-in Shadow Spear. Because it gives trample and lifelink. Yeah, I agree. Ragavan doesn't seem very right for this deck. Big agree. I mean, I don't think this deck should exist in the first place. But hey, if we're here. I like how you can tap Urza Saga before Chapter 1 if you have Leyline of the Guild packed out. I think I put this thing on top. Even though I'm not drawing through the land because of it. They have another Tide Shaper. They kill my Saga, I'm in so much danger. Oh, Counterspell up. Could have another Subtlety. It's true, I do have a Shuffle. I don't think I want to shuffle this away, though. I guess I'll set it up, keep stop, and decide. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it on top. Opponent has a draw, step, stop. Yeah, if they type me, it makes sense to shuffle it. Try to look for land. I finally bought the new expressive iterations also. Non-foil, of course. I'm not trying to have a Pringle deck. White. Yeah, the promo ones are like $10 a piece. It's like, that's not too bad. Get foils like Bunny. Not happening, Bunny. Just attacking, seeing what they do. Fucking hibernation? Holy shit, I lose. I fucking lose. Well, think they have another one. Maybe they only leave up one blocker. I don't know. That wouldn't even help me. I'm dead, I'm dead. Uh, we're already past blocks. Alright. Scion, forge a new hammer. Put back Tribal Flames. I think they typically play coffers, but I could be wrong. Maybe they're off coffers now. Water Grave, yeah, they might be off coffers. Maybe Shadow. Ooh. 2-0. Our last opponent decided to die when they didn't have to die. Main deck a null. Cycles Lorien for Undercity Sewers. And I put Sigard's on the stack. I'd much rather them counter Sigard's, or much rather them counter Hammer than Sigard's. So I'm not opening myself up to Spell Pierce. I will cast the Hammer because the Forge New brings it back if they counter it. I'm just gonna hope this Sigard's resolves. That they don't have Children's Edict. It's a hammer. It was a hammer. They're passing with Counterspell up again. Get Parlor. Kavu. Leave Kavu on top. I think I'm just gonna play Kavu this turn. The Forge New seems more valuable against Counterspell. Kavu stuck. Lebo boys. Is it Murktide time yet? Oh, it's ring time. Yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how good the blue-black ring deck is. And I wonder if we can stick Leyline Scion in it. It's 3 too good. Probably. I think I'm gonna loot here. Even though it pings me. Think taking 1 damage to draw a card's probably fine. Oh, that's right, I lost the Titan twice. But it was like, it was scam. It was a little bit different than just like straight blue-black control. Yeah, ring. Scion also lost flying because of the hammer. So maybe I should have moved it over. Shelly. Gonna take 15 here. First strike, trample. I have not been able to beat Titan very easily. Titan seems real strong right now. Yay. Yeah, I think they were like pretty much dead even if they blocked everything. I think they were just dead to ring. Blue, black, control. Pokemon seems very poor against Bowmaster. I think I want the reprieves in though. And this camera stand's like kind of wobbly, huh, chat? How bad does this look for you guys? Does it look like there's an earthquake going on? Maybe it's not too bad. I think my camera has like a built-in stabilizer. Nauseating to look at. No, that's just my face. You'll get used to it though. Um, Cryptic Coat out. Nah, Cryptic Coat's probably really good in the matchup. I think I want the needle for ring. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I don't want Cauldra. So I'm probably gonna get Cryptic Coat more often than Cauldra. Go down like a Cigar to Zayden. Maybe I want up a Haywire Might. Um, Awkward. Nice, it's a keep. I get Steam Vent, Overgrown Tomb, Kavu, Temple Garden. That's full domain. Oh, you know, I should have played this. No, I guess it didn't matter if I played that tapped or not. Oh, they've been to ring. I have to imagine they have Tidebinder in their deck. So maybe this Kabu's not going to be very good. Hammertron. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, I don't think Tribal Flame is very good either. But I guess when you can't assemble your hammer stuff, it's pretty good for just like beating down with Kavu and Scion and Tribal Flames your opponent out of the game. I agree. It seems out of place. Yeah, this doesn't really feel like a hammer deck with zoo cards. This feels like a zoo deck with hammer cards. They're bug. They're probably bug for pick your poison. To be fair, I do think that zoo is better than hammer right now. So it makes sense to build it more like a zoo deck than a hammer deck. Because hammer's so like mid right now. So mid and volatile. One ring. One ring. Stop it. Stop making fun of the hammer. My poison. Yeah, I feel pick your poison's a pretty good addition. The blue black deck. And I don't think I want Saga. Ley line of the guild pact go. We gotta lure them to a false sense of security and make them think that they can go down to 10 life and tap out. We're not dead, Cope. I don't know, maybe keeping the Urza Saga was the right call there. My life for Ginger Brute. Subtlety. So they're gonna have 9 cards in hand. Alright, one more ring upkeep trigger. And they're dead to these Tribal Flames. Assuming they have nothing in their 9-card hand. Also, just don't think I can beat Shieldred ever. I tried to Tribal Flame Shieldred, but that's probably just losing. Yeah, they played Otawara, so they're clearly not afraid of dying to the ring. Another one. Hey, for fruit, thank you for the follow. What the dog doing? For fruit, thank you for the prime as well. I appreciate it. Thanks a bunch. Ginger brew? That's not my deck. Off the top, one time. I've died. I accept my death. Maybe I'm supposed to board out some parts of the hammer plan. I want Ragman on the play. I have a bunch of fatal pushes. I guess I kind of need Tribal Flames, unfortunately. Prismatic Ending could probably go, though. I also don't know if Maelstrom Pulse is efficient enough. Probably bad. Maybe Haywire Might's better. Guess I can tutor off Urza Saga. No, there's no Ginger Brute in this list. I was playing to a non-existent out. I guess the out was them having absolutely nothing in their 9-card hand and then me double Tribal Flamesing. But it was Jover as soon as Shieldry came down. I was not playing to very many outs, that's for sure. Doesn't get Steam Vents. Out of water. Tuffy. To get some after this round. Ragavan, go. Okay, Island, that means no Fatal Push. Ottawa, as DT would call it. Add 2 to the bottom. Just gonna leave a reprieve. Master, Fatal Push. They might Stern Scolding, Stoneforge Mystic. Nope. I gotta tell DT that Modern's healing. As I stick Leyline Scion in my hammer deck. Then lie to him. Like Modern's actually healing. Which is Ragavan. I think I'm activating Saga and then getting Pithing Needle naming Ring. I haven't played Scion Scales yet. I heard Doomwake played it and it didn't go that great for him. Which is like understandable. I think he said he won 2 matches. Or 1 match. Any fatal pushes? Guess they might have Tidebinder. I should fetch now. Oops. This is better or worse than Omnath Hammer? Omnath Hammer was terrible. So, with the bar being that low, I would definitely say this deck's better. I don't know from 2 I could fetch. But I mean, I'm missing blue also, right? I'm missing blue-black. I have to get a Triumph here. Fishing counterspell. Well, that's sad. Both these Tribal Flames. I want it to be a surprise. I chump block while I can. Do not want Leyline in the Guild Pact. Hammer. He'll bite. Counterspell? Probably not, right? Maybe on the Cryptic Coat they'll bite. I'm not dead, so I can afford to wait a turn on these Tribal Flames. I'm not even dead to Subtlety either. Yo, Benchkiss, thank you for the prime of the 13 months. The luckiest of all numbers. Alright, no Bowmaster either. They're dead on board. So they can't really swing with Murktide if they don't have Subtlety here. They do have Subtlety. This is gonna get through unblockably. I'm gonna go to 2. They have Bowmaster, Bowmaster, I'm dead. One of the worst decks I've seen in my life. I get that being good isn't the point, but it's so bad it comes back around and it becomes the point again. It's definitely not good. I've died. Can I even draw? Nothing. Just dead. Leyline Bindings under this Cryptic Goat. Ah, we're dead. No, it has to be a creature if you want to flip it. Turn it face up if it's a creature card. I think I'm just dead. Should have top deck a Questing Beast. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have chump blocked that turn. That was another possibility. I just got scared of them having removal. I think I just go Triumph into whatever. Luzu. Yeah, I don't really mind the shortness of sleeves. I think I like the katana heights, to be honest. The thing I don't like about the katanas is that they just get, like, really dirty very quickly compared to pretty much every other sleeve. The Ultra Pro sleeves are nice because they never got dirty. I've played them for like 3 tournaments now and they're still like pristine. Yeah, the lack of colors is a little bit sad. And Lotus combo, huh? Creature? Fourth Cigar to Zayden? I want to show him that I'm hammer. Kept splitting them. Heavy plays are cool. It's just like the one issue with the heavy play sleeves is them splitting. Spike really likes the heavy play sleeves though. That's his personal preference. The way I shuffle, I mutilate the corners. Spike didn't seem to have very many problems with them. Of the one variety. Whittle, my dead. I'm gonna get wished on. Got my first creature. First creature was like 10 cards deep. I think I want Pick Your Poison, Haywire Might, Reprieve, Draneth, Teferi. I'll take it out. Maybe a couple of binding. Brian's always got to play Storm in some capacity. And Culture's a little slow too. Something like that. And looks Gucci to me. Much better than the last hand, I think. Is Fortune better? It's probably worse. I think I should have probably cut a Fortune and leave in the Cigar Zade. I just got upset because I drew like 3 copies of Cigar Zade last game. I think I could take off this upkeep stop as well. Sometimes I sideboard based off of emotions. And the emotion I got with the Cigar Zade was I drew too many of them. So I boarded one out. But yeah, it's definitely better than Fortune. Yeah, I need to trim down to 2 so that way I can't draw 3. Wish. Is there anything I can wish for? Talisman. I always hated Wishclaw Talisman as a card. I tried to like that card so many times, and every time it would just kill me. Would activate it, and then not be able to kill my opponent. And then have to pass back, and then my opponent would kill me. Off of whatever they tutored. Wish for a ban. If they flash that back, I could reprieve it and exile it. 1 point for reprieve. Stupid amuletos. I've been playing against so much amulet recently. So good though. Unlike that, that's not very good. That one's pretty good though. Big Draco. Dream's Grip. Tap your Blood Crypt. Taste it. Taste it. Seeds. Alright. Or Leyline Bindings if they're gonna have Wish Claws. Probably. Let's cut the Forge News, bring back in the Cigar Aid, cut the Cryptic Coat, play the full 4 Leyline Bindings. I don't want Tribal Flames at all. Maybe 1. I want Fluster. Hey, Wes. Styles, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I want Fluster or not. Sometimes Fluster's good against all their twiddle effects, but sometimes it's really embarrassing when they just like jam a ring or jam an Underworld Breach. Or I guess in Cook's case, a Wishclaw Talisman. Oh, Arena Mode engaged. I mulligan in this hand. Hand's got Gusto. Kind of. Okay, now this hand has Gusto. Blood Crypt Wishclaw. There are no laws when you have the Wishclaw. I don't know if I care about Wishclaw right now. Hey, Greenwire, thank you for the 12 months. I appreciate it. So, Wes, I was thinking about this a lot too. And I think I'm gonna wait for Outlaws to come out and then play blue-white with Jace and Valky Tybalt. So that way I can go turn 4, Jace, hold up No More Lies, exile the Tybalt or the Valky, and then cast the Tybalt the next turn. I think I want to play blue-white. But I want to wait. Because I don't think blue-white's that good right now. Having to play main deck Dovin's Veto and main deck Temporary Lockdown in a format where it's not even that good pains me. I don't have to Wishclaw for a Draenith. I just get a Draenith. No hammer going on this Kavu. Yeah, it does sound pretty hyped though. Hopefully it works out well. I'll have to test it beforehand. I don't even know when the like Pioneer RCQ season starts. Nor do I know when Thunder Junction comes out. Thunder Junction comes out in like 2 weeks, right? April 12th. 19th the release. Not too bad at all. Yeah, I mean, that's possible. That's just not good enough. I think I might take a turn off the Draenith. Echoing Truth was kind of a beat. It's cool. It's going to be worth testing at least. It might not be good enough. But I think Jace, at least in Modern, being a 2-mana Planeswalker that's not boltable is pretty good because you can just play him on turn 4 with Counterspell backup. And that alone makes me want to test it. I think I play this to Surveil also. And looting can be pretty relevant sometimes. For something like the Goryo's deck, maybe you want Jace as a looter. Even though the other plus one's not that good. Definitely gonna be worth testing. Tap down Kavu. I don't think like looting on turn 4 is like necessarily terrible. There's worse things to be doing. I can qualify with a real deck. Yeah. In terms of a real deck, maybe a Malia combo. I haven't gotten to play a Malia combo, and I'm kind of like meh on it, playing it online. It's because it's kind of tough to like click through all the triggers. I'll have to test a Malia combo. What's up, J-Hubs? If it plays like Yawgmoth, which I've heard it plays similarly to Yawgmoth, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Because I have Yawgmoth in paper and I've been enjoying it. Not the one in April, Darth. I'll be back in like probably July or August. I'm thinking more August. Finally found Lotus Field. Or Lotus Field Enjoyer. Might like it. Amalia combo. Drawing a wish. I don't think this is symmetrical. Yeah, it says your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. Shout out to Dranth Magistrate for being not symmetrical. Grass is probably scamming too. 4-1 and I build this in paper. I wouldn't advise it. This deck has not been very good despite our record. You ever like play a deck, chat, and you're like, this deck is terrible, yet you like end up having a pretty decent record with it, and you're like, what's happening? Not a single like moment of this deck has felt decent. But here we are. Good old Thoughtseize bug. Wish there was a bug emote. Gotta get in contact with Daybreak Games. Be like, bug emote when. 10-2 with OJ. I remember when Sven just kept beating me with that teamer control list playing OJ with that otter. Also playing Plow Under times 2 in the sideboard. Anyway, Plow Under, Snapcaster Mage, Plow Under. I haven't forgotten it. My veins. My Stoneforge. Name Soren. And then do what? Yeah, leg day's not gonna feel great in like 2 or 3 days. I think I just hammer. Binding's not good here. This makes me sack a creature. I have to play Ragavan first. Sack a creature OP. Maybe it was just Forge Anew. Honestly, it was probably just Forge Anew. I think that was the move. So I might not be able to cast Forge Anew. Whereas I would have guaranteed cast Hammer this turn. I'd be at 13. Then barring like removal or barring grief, I'd be okay. Not many things I can do here. If I attack with Vein Ripper, if their last card is Fatal Push, I have me in a checkmate situation. Tragic. Being at 1 life, tragic. Hey, 1 is not done. Almost died of that Vein Ripper. I'm gonna change anything. I don't think I want Reprieve. The fairy's like kind of interesting. I think I'm just gonna leave it be. Doubters in shambles. Doubters didn't know I was going up against vampires. Keck W. Dash, you're waiting for order. Bring me my food. And so mediocre. We keep these though. Incidental artifact enchantments to justify pick. Maybe. Pick is very good against Vein Ripper. If they have like engineered explosives or something that I see this game, then I'm bringing the pick for game 3. This hand's Thoughtseize proof because it sucks. It's so bad. And is really awful. Yeah, Mill's next. Unfortunately. I mean, fortunately. I love playing Mill. There's nothing I want to do right now except for play Mill. Didn't I just bin you? Evo Ascend, that's a good emote. Blood Moon, I have died. Yeah, I don't think I'm beating Blood Moon. Got absolutely mooned. Green white. Is there a green white? I played this list for how many games? I don't even know if there's a Temple Garden in it. Foxtrot, thank you for the 12 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. I guess we keep these. Print. Hello world. System.out.print line. Hello world. Not dead. I'm dead. His Thoughtseize proof. Too many good things. It's not scam proof though. I think I'm losing Stoneforge and Leyline Binding. We'll see. Leyline Binding. Stoneforge. Or putting code in chat. Reserve that for my Discord. Oh, I took Scion. They took Scion. Maybe I just get Zagoth Triumph, but then I don't have. Nah. Gotta be Temple Garden. Sadly. My magnum opus of coding. Not a one lander. I wish they were on a one lander though. Fatal Push. I thought he's my Ragavan. I think I'd discard this Cigar to Zaid because I'm probably gonna get Blood Moon. I don't know. I'm just gonna get Blood Moon and lose. Pushed. Tap land, one card in hand. Winnable. Less winnable. Gotta return Frick. Not looking good. This greedy. It's definitely greedy. Sending it. Pick your poison. Enchantment. Is there a basic forest in here? Okay. Is there anything with 100 biz? I go to 1. 1 is my home now. Death touch? Oh, Vein Ripper. What the fuck? No. I've lost. I have died. Yep, the Wicked Rule kills me. Also, the Vein Ripper trigger kills me. That was such a sad game. So sad. Hammer's confirmed Jun. Hammer, but make it like a little born Jundi. I thought Ragavan sucked. Wouldn't play Ragavan. Cryptic Code sucked. Honestly, these Fortune News weren't very good either. Just scrap the entire deck. Scrap the entire deck. It was not very good. Alright. Playing Aggro Mill Zeriak with 1 copy of Consuming Aberration.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.